Maintain boundaries. When people get close, boundaries can get fuzzy. In a relationship without boundaries, you let the other person manipulate you into doing things you don't want to do. You act out of guilt instead of honoring your needs. You let someone offend you without telling them how you feel about it. The best way to ensure people treat you how you want to be treated is to teach them. That means you have to love and respect yourself enough to do that, to acknowledge what you need and speak up. The only way to truly have loving, peaceful relationship is to start with a loving, peaceful relationship with yourself. Figure out how to calm yourself down. If you need to take a walk, scream into a pillow, or punch the couch to let off some steam, do it where your partner can't see, and then approach them once you're not blocked by an angry fog. Awareness. Start by developing more awareness of your own role in your relationship. When a difference arises, try becoming an observer of your thoughts, your emotions, your needs, and your ego. One way to develop this life skill is to ask yourself questions like, what is it I really want at this moment? Is what I want coming from my heart or my ego? Will getting what I want help our relationship or hurt it? Will getting what I want strengthen our relationship or weaken it? If I keep insisting, what will that do to the peace of our relationship? Enjoy their company more than their approval. When you desperately need someone's approval, your relationship becomes all about what they do for you, how often they stroke your ego, how will they bring you up when you feel down, how will they mitigate your negative feelings. This is draining for another person, and it creates an unbalanced relationship. If you notice yourself dwelling on pleasing someone else or getting their approval, realize you're creating that need. Instead of focusing on what you can get from that person, focus on enjoying yourselves together. Oftentimes, the best thing you can do for yourself and someone else is let go and give yourself permission to smile. Apologize and accept apologies. The path of forgiveness is easier to find when there is a sincere apology pointing the way. If you blow it, say I'm sorry. Don't let your pride get in the way. A genuine, heartfelt apology can go a long way toward keeping peace in your relationship. Life is short and an apology costs you nothing, so be willing to do the right thing for your relationship. Instead of popping up your ego, if your partner offers you a sincere apology after a fight, try to accept their apology. It can be difficult if you are still angry at them, but focus on the fact that their apology is genuine. If you don't accept their apology, they will feel upset and they might start to feel frustrated and angry again. Realize that they are reaching out to you to fix the problem. They regret upsetting you and they are genuinely sorry for the things that they said. Don't throw this back in their face, as apologizing is difficult for many people and it may put them off apologizing in the future. Forgiveness isn't a gift that you can withhold for someone for as long as you like. If you do, they may start to think that you are playing with their feelings. Take a moment for yourself. If you've had a bad day or your partner has snapped at you, take a minute alone to compose yourself before you speak to them. If you're feeling stressed and high strung, you might flip and overreact when you speak to them. The most important thing is to make sure that you are okay and feeling better. Different things calm different people down. Maybe a gym session works for you, or eating a bar of chocolate. If you've spent a minute alone and you still feel terrible, tell your partner when you see them. Explain calmly that you've had a difficult day and you don't want to take your negativity out on them. Then you can keep conversation to a minimum, or you can chill somewhere else until your mood has lifted. When you do speak to your partner, you will be feeling less pessimistic and negative, so the conversation is less likely to be argumentative.